Just got the sinking notification, and also we have technically completed our mission objective as a result. Let's go see if we can find where our hapless victim will be descending into the briny deep. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's a large composite, about 80,000. I was going to say 80,000. Oh, do we have a collision? No. Just getting my hopes up there, I guess. 8,000 tons going down there. I don't know what happened to the other one, unfortunately, but we'll find out hopefully soon. Hopefully we'll get a notification for that one, although one torpedo is probably asking a bit much. So anyways, I'm steering us towards the convoy. I hope. I think I am. Yeah, I've got us going starboard. And I think I set our course to go west, which is pretty much where these guys are. And hopefully we're going to run into them and take another shot at them. I'm off of silent running. So, let's go to the weapons here. So we're reloading. We're about to get our second tube loaded. And I might try to take some more shots at these guys depending on what kind of position they're in. So we'll see what happens with that. Otherwise, just meandering around, no pinging. Don't know what to make of that other than, you know, what I usually do, which is that the game is not aggressive enough in these circumstances, but oh well. I guess it just works out for me. So I'm going to keep turning and hopefully get into a position to take another shot. Tube 2's ready. Got 2 more to go. I'm at periscope depth, and I'm going to try to take a look at the surface, and I forgot, actually, to have us go up a little bit when the conditions are like this. Oh well, it would have made the attack a little bit easier, but it came out okay. I'm using the O-scope because it's dark out, and I'm hoping that it'll help a little bit. A lot of people have mentioned to me, just in general, in both of my Silent Hunter Let's Plays, that when it's dark, and you guys can't see anything. So I'm going to try this and see if it helps at all. It kind of helps me, because I can see something there a little bit better than I normally could. But I'll try to brighten this up a little bit for you guys in post. There's something at 30 degrees there. Wait for the waves to... And it's gone. Oh, wait, there it is. We'll say 33. So that could be the ship that I hit. What's that? What's that doing there? Oh dear. Is that a ship that hit another ship? It's pretty low on the water. There's some wreckage there. Okay, no, wait. I figured it out. This is the bow of the ship that we sank, and there's a minesweeper that's parked on top of it. It's kind of confusing. There's more of the convoy there. Couple of ships. I'm not really sure what happened to them. It looks like they've turned around. So, I mean, that could mean that the game considers them to have landed. I mean, it's not like it's possible for us to stop the invasion of Java. But, you know, we can kind of put it together that if they've turned around, they're empty, and so shooting at them is kind of pointless in a way, but every ship counts, actually. It's one ship that they're not going to be able to use for future operations. So we're going to still hunt them, especially because they do seem to be very lightly protected, so that's that. But now we have to find them again. But I think I'm probably right in that they have turned away. They're probably heading back north. So the question is, how do we proceed here? Let's wait until we can just get the last little bit of the horizon scanned. Not seeing a whole lot of other crap. And alright. So yeah, it looks like... Let's go back to the ones that we saw. This guy may not even be crippled. He's just in a weird spot. Okay, well, it looks like they are heading back north. So we're going to have to try and catch up with them. See, there's a... That's the sinking notification. That's probably the minesweeper that's on top of them. So, I'm going to have us go north, I guess. We're going west currently. That's not going to help us very much, because I want to get away from this guy. And we'll try to make another attack here in a bit. We'll have to catch up and avoid this guy and get into position. It's going to take a little bit of time. I just got done looking at the surface. There's nothing really that you guys can see, so just to explain what I saw, the minesweeper or patrol boat or dinghy or whatever it was that was sitting over there watching us is gone. So I'm going to go on the surface and try to start a pursuit. We've got our air supply. Switch that on. Make everybody uncomfortable. Who really likes air supply? Don't answer that. Okay, that right there is where the minesweeper is. It's incredibly far away. Well, not incredibly far away. It's just not easy for you guys at home to see. So just take my word for it. It's there. I'm going to increase our speed to a head full, which could be risky, but we're going to give it a go. And I think that they're heading northwest at this point, so I'm going to put something in like this and try to work with that. And we're going to clean up this mess here. And we're also going to change our flag position, like so. It's probably a bit much. We'll do this. Okay. I'm going to let us recharge. Well, it's not probably even necessary. We're going to go under standard propulsion, and in fact, we're going to go ahead flank. And we're going to try to catch up with these losers. Onward! We now rejoin this convoy, already in progress. So there they are. We've come up behind them. We're taking them from behind. And they appear to be heading more in a northwesty way. Was that a sentence? I don't know. So let's mark them here. They're at about 340, which is somewhere here. Let's say that they're going here. And so I guess what I'm doing is I'm going to proceed north at a head flank, which is what I've got us locked in at. We're not recharging. We don't really need to. And I'm going to try to get into a firing position. Now, just looking at where we are, yeah, we've got plenty of room to run. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We should hopefully overtake them before daybreak. If we don't, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. But seeing as how the AI in this so far has proven to be very lethargic, I'm not all that concerned. So that's the plan for now. We're going to proceed along and try to shadow them. I'm assuming that's the ship I damaged. And try to take some more shots. We've gained ground, or ocean, I guess, on them. And they're now starting some peculiar maneuvers, and I don't like how this fellow here is starting to move over our way. I think this is some kind of sub-chaser. But they are zigzagging quite heavily, so I'm wondering if if I have been compromised. Difficult to say. There's no active sign that I've been detected, but I may have aroused their suspicions, amongst other things. But yeah, this is worrisome here. This is really what I'm going to keep my eye on. Their direction of travel seems to have evened out to be almost exactly north, as you guys can see, sort of. But they also seem to be speeding up, possibly, and now they're doing some crazy shit. They're all cluster fucking around here. That's not good. This guy is going backwards. What the hell are you guys doing? It's sort of tempting to kind of just throw a torpedo that way, but I don't think that would necessarily be wise. really don't like your presence here, sir. You are like a droid in the Mos Eisley Cantina. Boo. Okay, I'm gonna just let them kind of swarm there for a little bit, and yeah, they are starting to kind of mellow out, so that's good. They appear to be resuming on a north. What the fuck? Is that mine? We have a sinking or a sunk ship notification. We are not getting credit for that, whatever that was. That is immediately west of us. This game just has wretched pathing. That looks like a collision right there. The medium composite, maybe. Well, fun times. I think I'm just going to keep gaining on him for a little bit, and then I'm going to start working on some solutions here, because this is just a buffet line. This is ridiculous. So, short of any madcap adventures that the IJN finds themselves in, other than the current one, just the general one, I'll pick up once I'm prepared to pepper them with a plethora of torpedoes. I wonder how terrible that sounded in the microphone. Well, we'll find out later. Oh, there's some fire. Well, it's funny. I mean, if this were a real scenario, I would probably claim that. Just be like, yeah, that ship sank. Sank under my watch. Give me the tonnage. Alright. Let's quit horsing around and get ready for action. Things are getting a little bit odd. Some of them are apparently taking a easterly turn. They are, in other words, heading directly for me. I've been going through and identifying some of these, and I'm getting a little bit skeezed out here, just because I don't want to get run over, basically. That would be bad! Getting hit by a large ship usually hurts. It'd be really nice if I could find... See, now this shit's just getting weird. This ship is going this way. This ship is going this way. I hope that they run into each other. They probably won't. But the convoy management in this game is just awful. And that ship is extremely close. So, that's probably him there. I think what I'm going to do... Let's just look at him one more time. He's at 305. And he's crossing me. That guy's over there. He's crossing me. So why don't I just mosey on over this way? No. Good grief. Mosey on over this way. And see what kind of damage I can do. Well, see, now they're not heading... Oh my god. This is a mess. Starting to think that maybe the deck gun is going to be in order here. Just because they are not moving on any kind of regular course that would make using a torpedo a sensible idea. So I might just saunter in with my deck gun and see what I can take out. We're extremely close to them. They're not shooting at me, though. Yeah, this is just completely stupid. I almost feel bad. No, I don't. Yeah, I mean, what the hell are you guys doing? If they're just gonna let me park in the middle of their convoy, I might as well shoot at them. I mean, the game is being stupid, but all's fair in love and war, right? I don't even feel comfortable throwing a torpedo at this guy here, because he's, given how quickly they're turning and things like that, I don't even know if it's worth it. With that said, there are other targets behind him, so Let's give it a try. I'm not gonna probably speed him out. I probably will just use a speed of 8 knots. Maybe even notch it down to 6 because he's turning so much. Let's actually keep an eye on him and see if that's even the case, because I might not even bother with the torpedo if he's really roaming around. Let's range him out at least. That's pretty solid. It's not a Liberty cargo. God damn it. Things would be a little bit crazy if that was actually the case. Okay, now that seems a bit too far. In my humble opinion. Well, that still seems far, but that's what the game is giving me, and it seemed like an accurate measure, so let's see. It's about like that. Squaring up, though. When a ship is zigzagging like that, if you're gonna make a or take a shot, your best bet is to just go with whatever the most, like, generally speaking, like, this is your, let's say, let's go to the map. This is us, let's say this is him. I don't think, oh, that is him. And he's going like this. You just want to generally say what this would be for an AOB, which would be about 90. When you're observing them as they zigzag, their AOB is going to change rapidly. Like right now, I had it at this at first. This would be more accurate now. So let's just put in 90 and hope that that works. We're not going to be able... When they zigzag, it's also somewhat difficult to get a good speed. I'm going to put in 8. And I probably will send another his way at 6. And let's range him again, because I think that we're getting a little bit closer to him now. Yeah. And we want to turn on our position keeper. And I think that we're going to fire one. He's actually considerably closer than I was thinking he is. Torpedo in the water. Well, torpedoes away. I think I'm only going to shoot the one. I don't really feel that enthused about the situation here. Why don't we just go ahead and start shooting some deck gun rounds? Well, it'll alert them to our presence. Or will it? I don't think that they give a shit, honestly. Let's, you know, battle stations, everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ho-hum, let's just charge into a convoy and march into certain death. Alright, who wants to be a hero? Who wants to, engage in this highly advisable and brilliant, enterprise here? Let's get you on the deck gun. And let's have the newbie here. Let's have Ninja Turtle 740 join in. Most everybody else has really appalling weaponry skill. I'm not even watching the torpedo because I really don't think I did a very good job.
Ship spotted.
Bullshit.
Ship spotted.
Just, you don't have to stage whisper that. You can just tap me on the shoulder or something. Groove Clubhouse, you're moderately not that awful. So, welcome to the party. Let's get Freakazoid in. Boy, you guys are just all around shit. Senator von Faust. Finally, an operation worthy of your rank. We hit something! Again in the front of the ship. So my 8 speed measurement was possibly a little bit over ambitious. This is all around turning into a complete clusterfuck though. Let's get somebody else here. Let's just get Trunk Monkey in and let's start shooting. Shoot first, ask questions later. Alright. We gotta load ammo into our gun. That's a good first step, you know?
Yes, sir.
Just in case you were wondering.
Hard to start.
On a submarine, if you're gonna be using the deck gun, loading it up is a wise choice. I'm acting like a complete dickhead right now, because the game is giving me no incentive to do otherwise. I will be singing an entirely different song if it shoots at me, though, because these ships are armed. And as soon as I hear the pitter-patter of bullets, I am going to run the fuck away. Be really nice if I could take his propeller out, but I'm probably not going to do a whole hell of a lot of damage this way. Something way off in the distance there that caught my eye, but gotta focus on matters at hand.
Yes, sir. Rudder.
Rudder, rudder. Where's your rudder? Oh, you overshot, you punks. Just doing a little eyeballing of the horizon. Nobody's shining a light on me, other than Mother Moon over here. Alright. Enough of that. He's extremely close. We need to drop the range, as well as our pants. Oh wait, too late. Don't hesitate. It's a poem. Okay, that made the fire spicy and zesty. How's everybody else doing? You guys comfortable? Need a beverage? I think you need a shot. You're just looking at me funny. He was actually presenting a very favorable aspect for me to hit him. I think I'm gonna, after this stupid bullshit, I'm gonna leave this convoy alone because I think that there's something grievously wrong here. There's no reason I should be having such an easy time of this. All around, just a complete wash, if you will. That's the kind of hit I want. Is a waterline hit. Oh, hi!
Ship spotted. There.
Hey, baby.
3, 1, 8. Long range.
How about we shoot you like this? Excellent. We should probably focus on the one that I've already damaged, though. Right? Right. He's actually looking pretty awful. He's got a major fire on deck. He's developing a list.
Ship spotted.
And I overshot. He is unarmed, incidentally, at least on the stern quarter of his ship. So we don't have to worry too much about that.
Ship spotted.
Hearing some sirens. I'm wondering if that ship that's closing in is going to be ramming us. He's not going to be.
4, 1.
Whee! Wipe out. That was awkward for everyone involved, and I apologize.
Ship spotted.
Waterline hit. Still listing.
Ship spotted.
This guy's got a gun and he's not using it. This guy's about to cross the path though, so let's hurry up there. That might have hit this guy in front of us. How about our friends? Are they coming over to visit us? Our escort friends? Not the classy kind of escorts, the mean bullet shooting kind. I'll no-scope this guy. How about that? It's like we're playing Counter-Strike or something. And this is an op. This is actually completely ridiculous. Oh my. What if I can hit this guy's propeller without damaging my own sub? Because you can see that the spotlight here is right in the way of our shot.
Ship spotted.
That sounded explosive. I think I just hit him in the butt. It's the equivalent of a Hulk Hogan atomic drop. Ooh! I hit him so hard I put a hole in his butt. Oh dear me. Inappropriate. I don't think that that's gonna take out his propeller. This is just... I don't even feel like I'm playing a game anymore. I feel like I'm just
Ship spotted.
like
Bearing.
beating up a kid. It's just not even fair.
Ship
Believe
spotted.
me, I know what it's like to beat up children. And this is exactly it.
Yes, sir. Hard to port.
Oh my god, this is stupid. Steering in. Let's see if I can take a waterline shot at this guy.
Ship spotted.
Not using the scope because we're much too close. Ooh. Zesty. What did you eat?
Ship spotted.
Shit spotted.
Medium range. Ship spotted. Yes, sir. Bearing. Runner.
Get away from that.
Medium range, sir. Ship spotted. Bearing.
I don't think there's a
Long range.
voice in my head amongst many telling me to
Ship spotted.
launch a torpedo. I don't think I'm gonna do that. This is just getting silly.
Ship spotted. Ship spotted. Bearing. 2, 1.
This is not really what Silent Hunter is about, in my opinion. It's not about sailing headlong into a convoy and using your gun. Even though I've done that before. This is kind of hypocritical of me to say it's not what it's about when I've actually gone and done it myself. But it's really not supposed to be about
Ship spotted.
doing this kind of stunty bullshit.
Ship spotted. Bearing.
The lack of interest that I'm getting from the enemy, though, I mean, I could probably go and shoot the Yamato to pieces at this point. It's just, there certainly appears to be something wrong.
Ship spotted. Bearing.
Silent Hunter 3 would not accept this kind of chicanery, that's for sure. Just kind of randomly spreading my shots now. I mean, there is something oddly therapeutic about this. I do feel like I'm getting some aggression out, you know. Why are we suddenly going extremely slow? I did tell us to go right full rudder, but seems as though things have kind of slowed down. What if I can get this guy to go up in flames? Come on. Give me your lunch money. It's a pretty severe slowdown effect that we get from turning. It's possibly unrealistic. Pig boats were not, these sugar boats were not really known for being nimble, but I think that it's somewhat overstated how kludgy they were. Alright. Take a shot at the cabin here. And kerblooey. I think that started a fire. Well, this is going well.
Rudder. Rudder. Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, now we go down.
Yes, sir.
Now we hide, because I know what that sound was.
Dive. Ship
Oh, shit. I got lucky that that didn't hit us. It still has plenty of chances to hit us, though. This could get interesting. Finally. I really do need to be careful, because I am essentially tempting fate every time I pull shit like this. I don't know who shot at me, but thank you. Thank you for validating my faith in this game as a challenging and real or semi-realistic simulation of submarine warfare. Let's survey the scenery here. This guy took a few knocks to each side of his ship.
Current depth,
Too bad.
2-0.
Already to 2-0. I don't really need to go that much deeper. Are we being pinged?
2-7-5. Medium range.
God, useless. I have no use for radar. No pinging. I'm thinking almost that that was a merchant that hit us. In which case, that's just completely stupefying. But
Yes, sir. New depth.
and believe me, I know something about stupefaction. All right. Well,
We're taking damage, sir.
whoa.
Damage.
How is that happening? We ran aground. That's how that's happening.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
you can't have everything. Everybody's got some boo-boos. It's okay. Everybody got knocked around in the impact or something. Gonna have to do some light repair work, maybe? Sorry, guys. Just picking the best of the bunch to start fixing our woes. Yeah, Armadillo, you're not hurt, so that helps. We're already making repairs, that's good. Let's go
Yes,
up
sir.
a little bit. No shouting.
Ahead 1/3.
Well, my face is a little bit red, everybody, but I did manage to do some damage here. Not only to them, but to us. So, let's see. Clouder, Crumble, Veronius, Musing Rabbit, and Ludog. Thanks for your help. We did take some damage to our hydrophones. We have some hissing, which I'm assuming is our hydraulics. Let's get that fixed. Not too bad. I mean, this is all pretty superficial. Let's just again... Oh, hi! Take a look. This guy's in flames. I want to see the one... Oh, that could have been the one that shot at me.
Pumps intact.
Pumps are fixed. Now we're going to pump you up. Where... I'm going to leave this convoy to its fate. Whatever that fate may be. It's probably just going to do cookies in the middle of the Celebes Sea or something like that. Gotta say, I'm really not happy with how the game is working right now. So that looks like the ship I might have hit. Nope. So I'm going to see about some fixes if possible. I think I might have alluded to that in the previous patrol, but this is just foolishness. This is just pointless. There's no real reason to play the game if it's not going to do anything meaningless, and the only way that I can get damaged is to make myself get damaged. So, this is the one that I hit with the torpedo, and he doesn't look too good. Alright, well, hopefully he sinks. Hopefully some of these guys slow down or drop out or something like that. I'm going to keep running silent for a bit. Try to evade. Make the hissing stop. That would be preferable. And, I never thought I would ever want to hear that. Just gonna drink that in. Well, let's head west.
Yes, sir. New course. 2-6. Yes, sir.
Just gonna get an idea real quick of where our warship buddies are. That guy's possibly creeping up to make an attack. That guy seems pretty angsty. Oh my. Well, we'll see what happens with this. I honestly, you guys, don't think that they're going to do a whole hell of a lot, but I'm willing to be proven wrong. We'll see. We have a sinking notification for our other... Whoa. got some sinking notifications and some artifacting and all kinds of crazy shit going on, but the other large composite has sunk. So I believe we've netted about 15,000-ish. Yeah, something like that. Let's actually go to that real quick. 14,000. Well, yeah, 1,000, 15,000, whatever. We have some moderate damage still to be repaired, but overall we're looking okay. I don't think that this can be fixed underwater. So there you go. Let's do that, and we will hopefully get that stuff fixed soon. We haven't been depth charged, just for the record. I don't know, you guys. I think I do know something. I think I've got an idea, but I will wait until after this patrol to unveil it. Some of you might, with that said, know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, it's been pretty, well, there's some ships over there. I didn't notice them. Pretend that I didn't. We're going to keep hiding underwater for a bit. As you can see, we're able to accelerate fully, meaning that the enemy is not really hunting us. So I'm just going to parade along here. And our periscope has been repaired. I think we're fully repaired then. Well, it's going to take a minute for it to drop off. Correct? Well, whatever. In any case, we are good to go. I'm going to head towards our patrol grid and see if we can find some more honest hunting there.